Good afternoon, everybody. It's Carrie Lusignan at the Northampton Center for Couples Therapy. I'm actually trying to see if this thing is working. So, okay, great. It looks like it's working. Welcome. I just wanted to check in and talk a little bit more about an upcoming Daring Greatly group I'm starting for women. For those of you who have not seen any information on it yet, I am a couples therapist and I'm also a certified Daring Way facilitator. And the Daring Way is a curriculum that I got trained in just this past year in 2019. I had the good fortune of being in one of the last cohorts of people that got to go down to Texas and work with Brene Brown's organization and learn the Daring Way whole program. What this means is that I'm able to work with you. I can work with people individually or as a group, and I have access to several different tools. The one that we're going to be working with in the coming weeks is based on her book, Daring Greatly. And it's absolutely fantastic. It is a bunch of material that is unique to this program. So you have access to watching videos, working with exercises, and being part of a group of other women who are doing this using materials you wouldn't be able to use otherwise. So it's different than her TED Talks. It's different than her mainstream books. This group is going to be limited to 8 women, and there is a sliding fee scale and there is a scholarship available for some women because I want to make this accessible to as many people as possible. And it will run for 9 weeks. We're going to meet once a week for 90 minutes, so it's going to be live and interactive. We're going to work through the material together. This includes rolling up our sleeves and getting into some really cool stuff like identifying what your arena is, looking at what your values are, working on shame resilience, working on showing up and being seen, and courage and boundaries, and being brave, and all sorts of really cool stuff. So what this group will also allow is that for any women that go through this, there'll be the opportunity to continue with me in a follow-up group, which is going to be a Rising Strong group. And Rising Strong is another curriculum that I'm trained to offer through the Daring Way, based on Brene's other book that came after Daring Greatly. And they're really meant to go in order. So there'll be about 9 weeks of doing a group with a specific group of women working through the Daring Greatly material. And then we'll take a little break because we'll be into summer by then. And then we're going to do another group working with Rising Strong. All of this is going to be online. There'll be other materials to support you in doing it. And there was one last bit of information I wanted to share, which is just that the theme of this group is going to be running headlong into heartbreak. And so it's really about working with ambiguous loss or real loss or grief, and the heartbreak need not be romantic. I think right now a lot of us are navigating grief and heartbreak, and it can actually be quite challenging to work with a heartbreak when it isn't concrete. So everybody's welcome. If you're interested in it, there's more information on our Facebook page here, Northampton Center for Couples Therapy. You can reach out to me directly. I don't have a start date yet, but it will be starting probably the 3rd week of May. And I will offer a second or even a third version of this group if there is enough interest. And so far, the interest has been pretty overwhelming. So again, this is a Daring Greatly group based on the Daring Way curriculum with Brene Brown. I'm a couples therapist, a certified Gottman Method couples therapist. I'm a licensed mental health counselor and a Daring Way facilitator. And I'm really excited to be doing this work with you. So feel free to reach out to me and let me know if you'd like to join us. Okay, thanks for listening.